Newly obtained police body camera footage shows a Colorado police officer in his third day on the job fatally shoot a man attempting to flee in a suspicious vehicle. The officer, Eric Hernandez, 34, was indicted in June by a Weld County grand jury on a charge of second-degree murder in the killing of 38-year-old Justin Raffel. So this suspicious paint shooting took place down in LaSalle, circled in red, and nobody responded when I tried to get an officer to call me back. I did get an officer to call me back from the city of Greeley, just north there, circled in blue. Do not, and I repeat, do not miss the full version of the phone call with this Greeley officer. It's unbelievable. It's at the end of this video. No, I just want to let you guys know that you're doing a great job, and who needs reasonable articulable suspicion, right? I mean, probable cause. Get out of here. I mean, you weren't one of the officers that were involved in the shooting, were you? I mean,
but do you have details? I mean, that's pretty vague.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry. I mean, I know you guys probably do shootings every couple of days there. I'm sorry. I did not clarify the execution in question. Would you consider yourself a good cop or a bad cop?
I like to consider myself a good cop.
Okay. Have you ever given sworn testimony against another officer in a court of law?
Have I ever what?
All right, welcome back to the Johnny 50 channel. One of my favorite digs towards cops that I often use is the following phrase.
Ortiz, is this your first day on the job or your last?
With that being said, this stain of a human being was on his third and final day on the job when he decided to execute someone for double parking and or suspicious paint. Fascism is alive and well in the United States. I would recommend no one outside of the United States to come and visit here due to our Gestapo-inspired police force. Let's get into it.
It's on. Cherokee Nation, Oklahoma. I'll go to clearance. Dispatch by cell, 865 clearance. Can you clear a Oklahoma plate?
What many people that don't live in the area or travel to realize is that Native American tribes have their own license plates because they are sovereign nations.
That's fresh paint too. That's rolling. I can smell it.
Maybe the fresh paint smell flashed this cop back to his early teen years when he was huffing.
See anything in there? There's some blankets. I saw blankets.
Well, hopefully they're not smallpox blankets, because then we're definitely going to have to pin this on government actors.
Copy. Get your event that's going to be a negative. I'm able to get it. They used to be red.
What does it come back on?
Nothing. Plate doesn't come back to anything. That's what he said.
So what are you going to do?
Two things I can do. We can, right now it's parked. Double parked.
Crime of the century, always be escalating.
We got a complaint so we could tow it. Or if we wanted to be nice, leave a 72-hour tag on it.
Or we could execute the guy in the next couple of minutes. Let's toss a coin.
We'll go that route, but in this case...
How about this? Pull the car up right in front of it and let's go see if they're inside.
I could do that. For sure.
You know this department is overfunded when this is the crime of the century on private property of suspicious paint and double parking. Defund these guys immediately. Listen to the litany of reasons that these cowards try to escalate this simple crime of the century.
A roller paint job on the car, that headlight, that's suspicious.
Yeah.
I have every reason to start questioning somebody about that because that's against DOD.
Hello. Got a quick question for you.
Yes.
Did you see that white Dodge Magnum parked out there?
I did not.
Okay. Does anybody know if your employees drive a white Dodge Magnum?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Thank you.
You know, it's around at that time.
I don't. Well, just right now. We just noticed it right now, so.
Oh, okay.
It hasn't been that long, I assume.
Oh.
Cool. Employees don't own any kind of car like that, so. Guess we start asking people. Yeah. Let's go see these guys. This guy walking away, did you see that?
Yeah.
Keep an eye out. There you go.
There he goes. Dispatch from Sal 865. Go.
He's still in here. Where'd he go? Get on the ground!
Get out of the car!
Get out now! Get out! Get out! Get out of the car! Dispatch, shots fired. Let's go, 5 shots fired.
Now, I'm no lawyer, but there was no immediate threat of serious bodily harm or death if this perp got away. All right, let's get into some phone calls. So like I said, this is the neighboring city, but I talked to the cop as if he were from LaSalle. This is amazing.
Johnny, it's Officer Patterson with Crayley PD. How are you?
Hey, how are you? Good.
I'm good. What can I help you with, sir?
Quick question. So, I live in the area. I've got a neighbor of mine. He's a total pain in the ass, and he's got mismatched lug nuts on his car. He parks crooked in his driveway, and I mean nothing screams chop shop more than that. I want to know if you guys might be able to give him the Family Dollar special, or come by and maybe do a no-knock warrant or something. I don't know.
What's the Family Dollar special?
That's where people just get shot for really no reason, so I thought since you guys were in that business, I mean, it might work out perfectly here in this situation. So, I mean, I don't think any crime has taken place, but that, I mean, we wouldn't let that get in the way of a magazine dump. So.
Okay. So you want us to go kill your neighbor because he's got mismatched lug nuts?
Well, I mean, so far you guys have, already proven that. I mean, it seems like you guys are a little overfunded if you guys are like trolling Family Dollar parking lots for people double parked, and I mean, it just seemed like the crime of the century. So I just want to applaud. I just want to applaud all your officers and just say that you guys are taking out the trash. I really appreciate it, and you guys are, you guys are doing a great job.
Now I'm picking up the sarcasm. I thought it was maybe something a little bit different, but
yeah.
Okay.
No, I just want to let you guys know that you're doing a great job, and I mean, who needs reasonable articulable suspicion, right? I mean, probable cause. Get out of here! Come on, like this is Nazi Germany. This is like this is fascism. So the whole world is watching, and you guys are on stage, and great job.
Cool. What else can I do for you, sir?
No, that's it. I just want to know if you guys could, if you could do call-in executions of people for not a real valid reason. So.
Yeah. Well, give me an address to your neighbor. I'll be happy to go over there.
Perfect. That sounds great. Is this call recorded on? Is this call recorded on your end?
Always, sir.
Okay, perfect. So you're willing to say that on a recorded line?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
I would like the address of your neighbor. So
Perfect.
We can go look into the lug nut issue that you're alleging.
Great. Maybe run the VIN or something like that. And so, yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, I appreciate it, man. You're doing a great job out there. No, that's it. That's it. You said plenty.
You sure? I'm on the line with you.
No, I know. I know how phones work. Thank you. This is on my first day here. I just thought, is that a new record at Greeley PD for 3 days on the force before getting fired and arrested? Just curious. That's got to be a record. I mean,
not sure.
Well, listen. I know that many cops are competitive guys. I mean, I'm a competitive person. I mean, not in that respect, but I mean, you throw out down a gauntlet like 3 days. I think somebody might be willing to step up and grab the throne from the 3-day guy. That's all I'm saying.
No, not sure.
Okay, perfect, great.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
What else you got for me, John?
No, I just wanted, and also I just want to say back the blue, and Blue Lives Matter. You believe that, right?
What do I believe?
The Blue Lives Matter.
You called me, man.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you a question. I just want to say the Blue Lives Matter. You agree with that, right?
I try not to get into my personal beliefs when I'm on duty. That's unprofessional.
Well, I mean, you weren't one of the officers that were involved in the shooting, were you? I mean,
but I mean, do you have details? I mean, that's pretty vague.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I mean, I know you guys probably do shootings every couple of days there. I'm sorry. I did not clarify the execution in question. So, no, it was the Family Dollar store with the guy with the hand-painted Dodge, the white Dodge. So, I'm sure you're not familiar. I'm sure with the volume of executions that are probably off the record, that you probably get a little overwhelmed with, try to keep tabs on which execution that I'm speaking of. So.
Yeah. When was this?
I'm sorry. I'm needing to tell you this of when on May the 3rd.
May 3rd. At which Family Dollar?
In Greeley.
Don't know the address or the.
No. Let me see. Maybe it's the one over on 10th and 28th. I mean, I don't know how many. We also got one here on 5th and 8th. I mean.
Yeah, Google Maps works pretty well, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys should use something simple like that. You guys should use Google when it comes to things like legal terminology, because I know you guys spend a lot of time on the gun range and not a lot of time in the law library. So let's start with reasonable articulable suspicion. No, I just that was what I was trying to get to the execution in question. Apparently, you had lost track of which execution that I was speaking of. So, no, were you one of the cops that was there on scene?
I don't even know which call you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
May 3rd.
That-
Who was the person involved? Do you know?
I don't know. He's dead. So, and then the other guy got the other Eric Hernandez. Eric Hernandez.
Eric Hernandez.
I mean, he's only facing second-degree murder charges. He killed a guy named Justin Rafael, but
Okay.
I mean, listen. I mean, the guy had it coming. He double parked on a private property, and he had a hand-painted vehicle. I mean, nothing screams career criminal more than that two combination. I mean, that is, and the officers just happen to stumble across the vehicle. So, apparently you guys are not as defunded as you guys would like to cry about. So it seems like you guys are a little on the opposite side of being overfunded, but that's just me. What do I know? I mean, I'm just a guy that, watches, executions online and likes to call and get some clarification on it. So,
Okay. Yeah. Well, what can I clarify for you?
were you one of the officers on scene?
I don't even know what incident you're talking
Exactly.
about.
Okay.
May 3rd doesn't ring a
Okay.
bell to me.
All right. Well,
So,
perfect. I mean,
I don't know. So, any more clarification?
uh,
What else can I clarify for you?
would you consider yourself a good cop or a bad cop?
I like to consider myself a good cop.
Okay. Have you ever given sworn testimony against another officer in a court of law?
Have I ever what?
Given sworn testimony against another officer in a court of law?
I'm sworn in every time I'm in court, but
I mean, have you?
actually, yeah,
Yeah.
I think I have.
You
Yep.
think you have, but you
Yeah,
don't. But
I
you.
have.
But you don't recall.
I've been here for 16 years, so
Okay,
Oh,
that's
God.
that's an eternity. I mean, it's almost like, I mean, they should apply dog years to policing. You know what I mean?
they
So,
should, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Then
Listen,
would actually-
I also just I also just want to let you guys know that all of the billionaires and the oligarchs, they thank you for doing all their dirty work and taking bullets and doing all the stuff that people shooting at you and doing all of the hate and so forth. I mean, all of that was really directed at the billionaires and the oligarchs, and so, but they created a police force to do it for them. So on behalf of the billionaires and the oligarchs, I just want to extend my gratitude towards all of the men in blue. So you're doing a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What else you got for me?
No, that's it. What do you got for me?
Oh, you called one to vent.
No, I just wanted to get clarification on whether or not we could do an execution of my neighbor, so for mismatched lug nuts.
Okay. All right.
So,
Oh,
all right.
What else? Talk to me, man. I'm
No,
not
I
here
just
for
I just wanted to know, like I
whatever
said,
you
if
wanna get off your chest and make
no, I
me
just
feel
want to know if
better.
you guys were willing to do a Family Dollar special. That's all. I mean, if it was still, I mean, we're still in the calendar year, so I mean, I don't know if we're still within the fiscal year since this was prior to like July 1st. I don't know what kind of fiscal calendar you guys have. So,
Yeah, I don't know either.
yeah,
Good question. Yeah.
yeah.
So. Okay. Carry
Perfect.
on. What else?
All right. Well, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, it probably goes beyond the scope of the incident in question, but yeah. So,
Okay. All right.
so
Well, call back anytime.
great job, man. Appreciate you.
I'm happy to chat with you.
All right, man. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye. I have no words. That was the gift that keeps on giving. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you like the content, you want to find your way back, click on the subscribe button. Join the over 250,000 subscribers to the Johnny 50 channel. Memberships are available to the channel. And comment, if you made it this far, I want you to comment, James Freeman is my baby daddy. Thank you guys so much. We will see you in the next video, and I love all of you. Except that one guy.